Greetings. Hello. Saturday, we're like 2 minutes late. 2 minutes late. Started early. The computer nearly didn't start because hello, beautiful B. And hello, everyone who else is out there watching. Please say hi. It'd be lovely to hear from you. The computer wanted a massive update. Mr. Rex, Captain. Hi, Captain. Hi, Ulfric. Richie C. Running late, but looking great. Only a couple of minutes. And we had BBC News on. And you know the music they play as it runs up to the app. Doop, doop, and it was just like, it's too much pressure. And I had to switch it off because I needed a drink. And Alex was just topping up his oil levels. Evening, Mr. Terminator and Mr. Stander. And, you know, honestly, we come in at 6 and the computer went, no. Computer went, we're going on for a full update. And it took like 40 minutes and we thought it weren't going to happen because it was still at like 28%. Blue Galaxy, happy Saturday. Like, today's show is big up Prince Phil. I'm a big royalist. I don't want to have a debate about it. Okay, this is not a debate. I like them. I don't know why, but I do, and I think they're cool, especially the old ones. And he's dead, so big up Phil, respect. That's what I would have said. I didn't know the guy personally, but respect. You went away in a Land Rover. I got to love the guy for that. Exactly. Right. All my chat is doubled. Not for us, it isn't, Rich. But what does this mean? Yeah, I rip Phil.
Yeah, it's not doubled for us. I think it's just.
I love you.
Thank you, Captain Rex. That Captain Rex's subscription is going to be a really big deal next month on May the 4th, because on May the 4th is Tuesday, and I'm going to do a show on Tuesday, and I'm going to do at least 11 separate giveaways on that show, and the biggest advantage you're going to have in that giveaway is to be a subscriber. It's not going to be about 1 million tickets or lots of spondoolies. It's going to be about being a sub. So I'm going to give loads away that show just because it's Star Wars Day and I love you. So I'm going to empty my cabinet. I have got a great little surprise for today's stream. We are not doing Marvel, thank God. I hear you all say. I'm like, Vision's not finished. We'll go back to that. My Marvel things just kind of went for a bit, so I've got to do something else. And because it is kind of middle of the month and I haven't revealed what I'm giving you this month, I found something that I want to do to give you for the giveaway, and you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. And I got a couple of silly stories we can talk about while we're painting. Should we? I don't know whether we should go split or should we go big first. Wait, look, Al's like, were you already drawing?
Yeah.
Like, just give me 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't check out before we've started. No worries. Don't tell me off, Dad. Everyone's watching. Right. Wait. I've got someone who's coming to visit. Let me get them. Don't bite. Be nice. Be nice, I said. Be nice. No. Do you remember? I got to get him. Do you remember? He's so big. Let's move him back. Let's get him in shot. Okay, that's better. He's like a puppet. This is Baby Moore. It's really big, isn't he? Right, and he is a little bit of theme of what's going on tonight for the giveaway. It ain't this. You're mad, right? Talking about this, there's also going to be another thing tonight. One of my stories is that my bathroom broke, and I'm on the quest to raise funds to replace my bathroom because I had a big leak and I've got to replace it. So, if someone would like to own this, I'm open to sensible offers before it gets put on the open market at a much, much higher price than I'm willing to accept at the moment. So if anyone's interested, or anyone knows anyone that might be interested in something this unique, let me know. But let's go split and I'll reveal what I'm doing. I have also got another lot of stuff I want to show you that I've got for sale before it goes up on my Facebook page. So you can't see it because I hid it on purpose. Right? Because I got a thing, right? And I got a beautiful base. I've had a base made, right? Let's say it floats. It's going to float. Can't touch it. I already buggered it up once today because I touched it too quickly. So we've got to leave the base. No, it's not Grogu. Clive will want it. It's not a Grogu. You'll see, right? It's of that ilk, but there's something special under here that you can't buy. You can't just go and get this. This is a one of one in the world, and there's going to be maybe another one of these coming. Not the same at all, but similar theme. But then I might go Marvel with it. I've had some ideas. These are really cool. So tonight's show, because I got a bit bored of doing the Marvel, we're going to do a couple of airbrush things on this. It might be Clive. It might be a teeny weeny baby Maul, but you got to see it. You got to see it to believe it. I ain't painted him either. We're going to paint him, but when you just see him, you're going to fall in love. What I'll do is I'll show the other ships. I've got a little squad of ships I want to sell. This is going to be one of a few different squads of ships. Baby Jabba, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, but isn't Baby Jabba
just a slug, innit? You see, the thing about it, right, is Al found a really good crossover with Baby Yoda and Captain America. In fact, Al, get the artwork. Can you send yourself the artwork?
Yeah,
Where's my glove? I'm going to put a glove on, everyone. How are you all? I've had a nightmare this week. I fell off a ladder, proper high, like, and it weren't a joke. I had to do some parkour ninja backflip, and I still took half my leg off. Man, I ain't getting younger either, everyone. Yeah, these greys. Can you see the greys? This side. Look how grey I'm going there. Yeah. Right. Let's start with this quickly. Base coat was somber grey. I've already sprayed it black. Somber grey. I have a job interview on Monday. Oh, what would be more? Is it the OG cap or the pretender to the shield, John Walker? Because that guy's a douche. Health and safety, Captain Rex as well, right? And I've been going up and down that ladder for the past month. And I've been up and down that ladder with tools in my hands, bits of wood on my shoulder, one hand, like no problem. Today I go down the ladder, or not today, Friday I went down the ladder, two hands, nothing in my hands, holding it, all health, and the ladder just went, gone. So I made a thing, old school, so it don't move no more. But it's alright, everyone, I'm still here. Health and safety, Captain Rex. I don't live in that world. I live in the work hard, get it done world. That's the world I live in. Health and safety. Anyway, I'm going to start off. Mr. Giant. It's good to have you. I'm amazed you fit in because you're so tall. Get him in the chat room. Right, so it's airbrush time. And I'm not going to spend hours on this. It's the other bit of this I'm going to spend some time on. I doubt we'll get it done all in this show. But we'll have a play. So it's somber grey, so it's a blue grey, but then I didn't want to do wolf grey. And I am really trying to go with like the whole Baby Yoda's original pram, even though this isn't it. This is the one that, what's the little Ugnaughts name? Damn, and I watched it all yesterday or the day before I watched it because I was building Lego Mandalorian. Come on, the Ugnaught. Michaela! Oh my holy Jesus. Hi honey, how are you? Michaela's in the house, everyone. Quill. Thank you, Rich C. Quill. Hi Michaela, how are you? Excellent. Cogger 2 is in the house. For all your acrylic needs, everyone.
I found that piece of artwork.
Oh, did you put it up, Al? Right, so this is a little piece of artwork that Captain found. That Alex found. And these things, these are collectibles. Oh, I should have got you to get the box. We'll get the box in a bit. They come in this beautiful box. They're like a pop. And there's only so many, and they're all different. So there's one that's going to suit me doing something like that too. Long shot, but I'll Cogger 2 doing any tokens for victory at Sea Game. Who is it? What have I got wrong? Is it John? Are you using Michaela's account on Twitch?
It's YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, hell, Cogger too. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm a little bit like camera shy now. I've got to be honest. Who says that? Hi, Mrs. Stander. What is going on? I'm a bit lost here. No idea. Someone hijacked it. My tiny epic bonus Kickstarter arrived today. Okay, what's that? Don't be funny now, Alex. We have tiny dinosaurs.
It's a board game with a whole load of tiny epic games. There are big box games that come in little boxes.
Like none of what you said then.
That's exactly what Rich said. It's like a big complicated game in a tiny, tiny box.
Right. Okay, see, really quick with the first grey, and I haven't left a lot of the dark because I'm going to put some nice little chips. They did say that. He is definitely for sale. He needs to go to a good home. Right, and we're just going to step up to white. I'm going to just hair dry that before I put it down. I'm like in a mad rush. Why am I in a rush? 15 minutes. You what?
I think it is John on Michaela's account.
Ah, okay. All right, John. You know, like I'm not very intelligent on this stream, bro. And you threw me then for a minute. Right, so let me wash out my airbrush. Look, you can even kind of see me. Look at how clean that water is. Wouldn't you all like to drink it?
Not complicated, really, loads of fun though.
John, you need to 3D print me that Baby Yoda wearing the Mandalorian armour in that chibi style when we were last at that tournament together in Milton Keynes. Remember, you had the picture and I was like, you 3D print me that and I'll paint it on stream. We'll do something. Oh, like multi-piece, big thing. Oh, Blue, I love you, babe. Thank you, darling. It's a big one this month as well. Wait, when you see this thing finished, it's gonna rival, but it's gonna. I think it's gonna beat the hell out of Christmas Yoda. And Christmas Yoda was wicked.
At least we can go visit Christmas Yoda.
We can go visit Christmas Yoda. In fact, Rich, when you come round in May, when we're legally allowed, you have to bring Christmas Yoda to visit. So straight up to white. Christmas Yoda is amazing. Read. People are saying stuff and I'm missing it. I want to be in on the goss.
Thanks, John. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, that's just
No.
arranging translation. Thank you, Captain. I met my sister and her fiance, which was nice. Then takeaway curry from my favourite restaurant. Christmas Yoda is amazing, Rich says. And Blue Galaxy says, so cool. And Clive says, where did you get Grogu's cradle from?
These are... will you go and grab me the box?
Yeah.
Right, I'll show you. In a minute. I think there's either six of these you can collect. They're all different. And it will be one of those things that once they're gone, they're going to be gone forever. I know. Just like Pops. So just edge working, right? We'll get the airbrush to do a lot of this whole paint job, and then we'll just do a little bit of chipping, and it'll be done. And then all the characters going to be on the actual, the little guy that's hiding under the tea towel. So yeah, and my bathroom broke today, everyone. I can get you one if you need one. My bathroom big time broke. I had to rip all the floor out.
Can you get one
I don't know. So they come in this cool little box. Look, there's a couple of ones. There's 12 of them then. Look, there's one in a stormtrooper helmet. Right? Look, like the cuteness is increased more when you see it.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's a few more.
Which part broke? What's broke?
What's broke?
I don't know. Oh, the bathroom. Right.
Oh yeah. So what happened was quite a long time ago. My sink broke, like the bit where the water drains, like the actual. And I had a plumber come and he fixed it, but it would appear that plumber, when he put it all back together, didn't tighten up a certain pipe properly further down, and that proceeded to leak unbeknownst to me for quite some time. And then all of a sudden, my floor started just changing shape. And I was like, oh, hold on. And then it went really bad. And then when I lifted it, it was like a river under there. And it was, yeah, so I had to take it all apart. And now I have no bathroom floor.
Morning all, Archnin says.
Morning, Mr. Archnin. I would love that Archnin is actually in bed. Do you know what I mean? And he's just woken up and he's just like, oh, Rasta's on. And his wife's like, oh, turn him off. He does my nut in with his dodgy voice. I can't cope with that. I could be a Rasta alarm clock. Get up, get up, get up!
Surely a man of your skill can modify / green stuff an amazingly weird and wonderful new bathroom floor, probably with dragons and stuff.
So, a man of my skill, believe it or not, can absolutely manufacture a new bathroom floor. Unfortunately, the stuff that you use as green stuff in a bathroom is very, very, very expensive. it's not, and you need a lot of it. Do you know what I mean?
She says that's surprisingly good for you, Paul. And she was quite low.
What is?
It's quite funny. That's what you said, the statement he made about you crafting the floor with dragons and stuff. Captain, that's a couple of future MDS. Yeah, see, I started off talking like that in this house. And then I was talking.
So you lot don't know how I do things.
Yeah, like.
When I do things, see, my brain's already trying to work out exactly how I'm going to do my underskirting board LED lighting in there, and all it be remote controlled. Because I don't, and I only like to do things once, and I'm going to have to do it all out of natural stone. And I've never done that. That means I've got to buy a machine, and I've got to find someone to hang on their lip for a day to learn all the intricacies of being a stone layer. But that won't be that hard.
No.
I'll master that in 24 hours.
That.
I only needed to watch one carpenter do something badly and know how to do it better. I think the hardest part of doing a bathroom is the fact you ain't got a bathroom.
Yeah.
And we ain't got no family or nothing near us. So we might have to think about like midsummer so everyone can just shower in the garden with a hose.
There's a shower at work, so I could get away with that.
You could.
I used to do this.
No, but that'd be alright, as long as you could.
Yeah.
I could sort something out for Scarlett.
Yeah, nice.
We'd just go to the swimming baths.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you'd do, wouldn't it? That's what we do years ago anyway, just to have a wash. Kay, wait, stop. Today's show is also for Weeble. I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry, man. Dogs are like, seriously, they're like children. Love you, brother. He's happy now, though, and he's not in pain no more. Yeah, he was a very good dog. We know he was. He was a beautiful boy. But he's not in pain no more, bro. So, yeah, sorry, man. So, rip Weeble and rip Phil. Respect, both of them.
He said, a real gangster wouldn't just have it on a remote. They'd get a virtual assistant and have the LED activated by voice.
Now, virtual assistant means the man's watching you, Richie C. That's too good. That's stupid. Right? I'm not Iron Man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Captain Rex says the three of you are top and tailing in a bucket then. Mr. Sander says, and you're a bit past having a bath in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, but I weirdly, outside my back, my garden's really, really big. And it's been a lot of things. In fact, 10 years ago, 2011, I turned my garden into like this farm. Because it's that big. And I had chickens and ducks, and I used to breed rabbits, and I used to breed quail, and we used to grow all our own vegetables. And I still got all of my fruit trees. I got like 16 fruit trees, and I'm about to plant all my veg for the summer. But long story, I had these ducks, and I had this pen right outside the back of my house built. All with this concrete pad, all with underfloor drainage, so that it could be washed out, it'd go in this thing, and then it'd all get pumped away, right? Because everything in my life is like that, where I take everything to the extreme. But anyway, I have actually got facilities for us to stand there with the, you'd be like being in prison, front and centre, and get the hose out. We could jet wash Scarlett.
Yeah.
We could jet wash Scarlett, I swear to God. Why aren't I Iron Man? It's just purely financials.
It's because you're the other guy, right?
I'm the what do you mean the other guy?
You know the Russian guy with the dreads?
Yeah, I'm the guy with the whips. That's exactly right.
Where is my butt? Guy.
Where's my bud?
Yeah.
Where's my bud?
Perfect.
Get the fire hose like in Rambo. Yeah, I love that. So good. Yeah, kind of. It's not. It's not quite that good, unfortunately. I haven't got that much space, but I make do. I do a bit, especially now in the summer. I'm going to put all my salad in, and my tomatoes and my peas. And
Go do some stuff with the missus. I'll watch back later when I'm painting.
All right, be careful out there, bros. Crazy place at the moment over there, so be careful. Okay, I'm kind of done. I don't want to go too far with it. Yeah, it was quick, wasn't it? No, but I'm going to do a couple of bits with a brush, and then I'm done. I don't need to do more. So, first thing I'm going to do is go back to. I'm going to go back to this sombre grey. So, a tiny bit of sombre grey, and I'd like a little bit of black. One Love Archning. Okay, so let's get a brush and some water, and I'm just going to make a little line wash. I'm just going to put a couple of bits of detail, nothing much, just to have a bit of, a little bit of that cartoony thing.
I love Felicity Kendall.
Who said that? Mr. Stander. Oh, all for it. I wonder if she's still single. We should fix you up, Ulfric.
Going to be a brief one from Miss S and I tonight as well. We have an online 70s music bingo stream thingy happening tonight. Hopefully we'll win a holiday to Florida.
Well, you better win a holiday to Florida, Paul, because you're basically dumping me for online bingo. And I'm like, I'm quite offended. You know, it would have been better to just make something up.
Yeah.
You know, I have feelings. I'm not a stone.
Sorry, my house is on fire, crumbling into a vortex.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, cool. A sinkhole has just appeared.
Pigeons abducted my cat. I had to chase it down. Kev says hi.
Kev! Kevin! Banana.
Kev's like, I'm going now.
Bye.
He says, okay, I'm washing my hair.
Okay, yeah, that'll do, Paul. Well, I mean, that's a good reason for a Rasta man, you see. I know how long that takes when you wash your hair. It's a 2-day exercise.
Hello, Kev. But, yeah, that's much better. I mean, but isn't that the frequently asked question about your hair?
Yeah.
Kev says, what are you painting?
I am painting, Kev, this month's giveaway. You're about to see in a minute. I'm going to unveil what's under the tissue. In a sec, I'm just playing with my
Isn't that Grogu's crib? This eyed sniper.
Who said that?
Kev. Kev asked if it was Grogu's crib.
It is his crib, weirdly, but it's not Grogu's crib. It might have been stolen from Grogu. It may one day, may at one point been Grogu's crib.
It was one in the game of Sabak.
Yeah, or it was taken out of a dead Grogu's fingers. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but like you got to remember, Grogu was raised Mandalorian, right? So he might fancy some gambling.
You're right.
Like,
I've got to show you. I can't because it's going to take me a while. Let's get some tape off. I didn't tape up much. It was only the hands. I don't want to show you it until I can show you it though. You're so adorable. I love you. All my best ideas I wish I could keep. The coolest things I do, or I'm like, I want it. Never get to keep them. You ready? Are you ready? Look! His little baby mole. his little baby mole in his pram. Look how cute he is. It's so cute. Oh, he looks adorable. And wait till I've got him all painted with his markings. So yeah, let me just finish off this, what I'm doing at the moment, with this blue and this black, this grey and this black even. He's so adorable. He is so adorable. And when we got him on that as well, he's going to be like floating on a beautiful base.
Yeah, they will very much like it.
You will very much like it. It was going to be a cool thing to own. And the only way to own this is to be in the top 5 donators this month. And we still got a good few shows left to go this month. In fact, Alexander, are you working Monday?
I am indeed.
Are you working Tuesday?
I'm not working at a time that's going to affect Monday.
Oh, okay, so we can do Monday.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That is good. Okay.
Yeah, I got mad weird shifts next week. Johnny 6 says, hey folks.
Johnny, what you saying, mate? How are you? Do you know, did you put up something the other day about your Marvel Crisis Protocol? Some stuff you were painting. I'm sure you did.
Johnny smiles. He says, yeah, man.
Yeah, it was really good. And I was just thinking to myself that, You're a bit of an enigma, you know, Johnny. You're a bit like me, I think. I think if you meet, you just... No, I don't know, Johnny even more. You meet Johnny and you just can't believe he can do such delicate things.
Yeah.
Because he has the strength of King Kong himself. Right? But he can do such delicate things with little tiny paintbrush. With those big King Kong hands. I admire that.
Johnny's like the all-rounder.
Thank you, Mark.
Like, customer says to him, they want him to build a wall. He goes, yeah, no worries. And then they change the parameters halfway through. No, I wanted a tiny wall in a doll's house. Yeah, alright, no worries.
Whoa, Mr. Stander, I didn't throw down no insults. I mean, if you want to go casting aspersion about the beautiful Johnny Six's looks, that's your business. Because you know, one day he will be there, just stood in front of you, and he will question you about said sayings. Richie C, I love you. Thank you, dude.
I heard that Johnny once broke a man just by giving him a hug.
That's the stuff of legends. Yeah. That sort of story, man. A man can do something like that. But it is true. It is true.
You can put that towards a new sink plug, Terminator says.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
We're going to get a fancy sink plug.
Yeah, we're going to get one of them metal ones that, you know, pop up.
Sick.
Yeah. We get a voice-activated sink plug. Now that Richie's told me about it, I'll be like, plug open. Drain. Drain. I'm too gangster to pull my own plug.
Yeah. Jump out the bath, I'm done now.
I'm done now.
And then it drains for you. That's it.
I'm done.
Mr. Stander says one of the best and most fun games I ever had at Warlords was against Johnny. That doesn't protect you.
That doesn't. I was just thinking. That doesn't mean anything. I've fed him, and that doesn't mean anything. It's Johnny, man. It's force of nature.
I offered to fight him, and he taught me how to install Windows. I mean, that's the real thing, isn't it?
Come here, youth.
Yeah.
Let me show you the right way. You don't want to fight me? Let me teach you something useful in your life.
Yeah.
Now go and be productive. Don't throw it all away. For what? Love you so much.
It teaches the value of life.
It so does.
I could take it from you, but instead I'm going to make it better.
So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just having a little play and giving it some character. Otherwise it wouldn't be a painting stream, right?
Oh yeah, just a spray paint machine.
Yeah, just a spray paint machine. Does it?
I mean, it worked for the first one, didn't it?
What, the baby
Yeah.
Grogu behind me?
Yeah, the Maul.
The baby Maul.
Yeah.
This is the baby Maul. Okay. So, what I want to do as well, I'm not finished yet. I want to get a couple of bits of white, And then I want to just do a little bit of chipping, you know, like he had in the film, because he had this cool chipping, right? That's what really made that pram look like that pram. But first of all, before I chip anything, oh, Baby Yoda, come back. Or Baby Maul, I've got to stop calling it Baby Yoda. So on some of those edges, you can see where we've got that grey spray, you put the white against it and then it pops out the highlight. It pops out that shade a little bit more. So spray paint machine gives us something, putting in the shadow gives us something else, and then putting in a high gives us something else. So it's all like composing a picture, right? Exactly the same as composing a picture. And pretty much most of that's relevant for whatever you're painting and with whatever colours you're going to use.
Right, off to wash my hair now. Definitely not off to watch a different streamer play musical bingo. One love all.
One love, Paul. I hope you're in a holiday. How are we doing for time, Al?
It is 7:45.
7:45. Oh, okay. All right, G. Chill. Slow down. Now, this is not going to be finished in this stream. Like the whole thing. I think I'm just rushing. I'm so excited to see him. You know when you want it to come alive? Because you start to paint it. You get to see his little face. I'm a bit hyped up on ginger beer. It happens. It's the good stuff as well, not the low fat. This is the full fat, made with real gingers. Crushed. Okay. Okay. Little bit here, didn't do.
Oh, yeah, I saw a Les today. That's still worth points, right?
Only if you're in a car, dude. You can't just
Next
see
to a
him.
car.
Huh?
I spoke to him.
Yeah, I
Got
mean,
my bonus points.
no. It has to be part of the game, man. You can't just change the rules. Okay. So let's just do a little bit of chipping. And I'm going to do it with a sponge. I had another bit. Where's the other bit? Alright, let's start with this bit. It's just a bit of pluck foam.
Kev says, have you seen the new Kickstarter?
The Marvel one.
Yeah.
I have. Not the new one. I know that Richie C sent Al a little heads up of what was going on. It is looking quite expensive, you know, to get it all. When you add in like the VAT and the shipping, and then potentially the import, it's a bit scary. I might just have to live vicariously through you, Kev. Paint one. To be fair, you're probably going to take it all out of me anyway, and I'll never want to paint another set again. It is quite a lot. Look at this chipping. This chipping's wicked.
He says it's a lot more expensive than the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got you hooked with the core game. In the first one, cheap.
Yeah, but you can rebuy that, right? You can buy what Kev got in the first time round, but now it's a lot.
Yeah. Because your friends that now want to play, they got to pay. There's a lot of the more obscure X-Men and villains. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, right, he's talking about the X-Men set as well. I haven't actually seen those.
Yeah.
You're going to find them.
We've seen that. Okay, alright, I kind of want that one.
What do you want?
Silver Samurai. It's the chibi samurai that looks amazing. Yeah, that's it. We'll do the Kickstarter for that one, yeah?
Just for that one figure?
Yeah. Oh, it's only made just like 1.7 million.
Oh, man. I wonder how much of that though's got to go to...
Kickstarter.
No, to Marvel.
Alright. Don't know.
Or to Disney even. I bet you it's quite a lot.
Right, so the basic pledge, you get Magneto, Juggernaut, the Sabretooth, don't know who that is. Pyro, Blob, Toad. Yeah, this is bad. I haven't heard of a single one
What, you haven't heard of Toad?
of these. No. Feral, Polaris, Strong Guy, Boom Boom, Long Shot, Dazzler, Sunspot, Magic, Firestar, Warpath.
What? Who?
Yeah.
Surely they're all the superhero names they went, nah, they're rubbish names.
Sunfire, Wolfsbane. Blink I've heard of. Blink's the one that makes all of the portals in that film with the giant robots.
Alright, I remember that, I think.
Yeah. Shadow King, Callisto, Deathbird.
Callisto, wasn't that in Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh, it's Calypso.
Lady Deathstrike. Sauron.
Sauron?
Yeah.
Sauron? Sauron. What, like Sauron?
Sauron. Silver Samurai, which looks amazing. Legion and Emma Frost. Emma Frost I've heard of. Wolverine, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Storm, Beast, Professor X, Sabretooth, Juggernaut, Magneto. Oh, and it's Mystique is what comes in the corset.
Right.
At least the corset, you know everybody. Yeah, cool. See if I can find a picture. No, they got ones with mounts.
They got what?
Ones on like horses.
Why, what?
Yeah. Oh right. It's the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Death, pestilence, war, famine, and then apocalypse. But each one of the four is on a horse, apart from death. He looks Batman. Yeah, so this is it, this optional buy, the Ultimate Classic Bundle, that gives you all of the stuff that was from Kickstarter 1.
Right.
And then it lets you buy the boxes individually as well. So you could get like the Black Panther, the Asgardians, the Guardians, and Into the Spider-Verse. It's wicked.
Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at, I'm trying to get this picture here. That shows you what comes in just the core box for the new X-Men one.
Okay. So at the moment, everyone, all I'm doing is I've just taken some of the black and just, you know, on a few of the edges, especially where I've done the chipping, I'm just pulling that out a little bit.
Michaela says that they've bought a copy of Marvel United and they're going to be selling acrylic tokens for it.
I have been painting Marvel United, John.
Yeah.
We've been doing lots of Marvel United. "3D print me a big one of these, John." I want to do a big wasp. It's all about layers, right? When you paint, everything is about layers. And if you understand the correct way to build it up, you will get some beautiful, beautiful results. Much easier than you think. I think that's going to about do. He says doing quite a bit more. It is all about the chips though, I'm sorry. It's all about getting it right. And there's something about it all being slightly different, right? So you've got like the splodge and then you've got the hard edge, and so when it all comes together it suddenly looks like something really old and sci-fi, right? Looks cool now. Okay, see, that's it, that's done. Now let's paint this little cutie pie. It's so cute.
So this is the picture of that. What comes in that X-Men box?
What? Hold on. Why is Scarlet Witch making a crossover?
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. I don't know what they're in with the X-Men. Oh, but then there was 2 different X-Men timelines, wasn't there?
What? That's the starter box.
Yeah.
It's rubbish. There's hardly anyone in it. There's only 7 people in it, right? Beast is rubbish. Well, Beast don't look like that.
Oh, that might be one of the. There you go. That's an optional extra. Kev said.
Oh, right. Okay. But Beast don't look like that. Iceman should have been surfing on his ice.
Yeah.
Angels. Why have they all got these weird masks on? I don't know, you know. I'm not as bowled over by that. Like, Cyclops is just meh.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Maybe I need to see them painted
Yeah.
to love them a bit. That might help.
That's not the starter box, Kev says.
It looks like that when they were first printed. Right, you talking about like old cartoons. Right, so what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. So just quickly, I'm going to take 2 minutes out before I start the next bit, and I'm going to show you a little set of ships that I've got for sale. If anyone's interested, these come with the dials and the cards and everything you need. If you remember, a little while ago, I did the Mustang paint job. So it's a job lot of ships. I've got a beautiful, beautiful Slave One. Oh, drop the base. I'll get it in a bit. I've got a Kimoglia. Quad Jumper. These are like proper beautiful paint jobs though. Like really nice. A G1A. So you've got all the main ships, and then 3 mining guild ties. So we've got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 ties, Quad Jumper, Kimoglia, G1A, and a Boba Fett or a Jango Fett or whatever. I'm looking for 300 for that lot. And that's with all the dials and the cards and everything. Retail alone's about 150 before it's painted. So it's a great little bargain. If anyone's interested, drop us a message, Weekend Warlords. Or drop me a message, personally. They're the original outfits. Yeah. I still don't like it.
I think it's just because
X-Men
aren't really that important to us.
Right, should we start with... I don't know where to start. Should we start with the eyes? Let's get some black. Maybe I should start with putting a pattern on with the red. I think I should start with that maybe. But let me just... So yeah, if anyone's interested, drop us a message. I will be doing that for the next couple of weeks. I've got a few little lots, and if any of you guys are not interested, then I'll put them out on my website and on my Facebook, my Rasta Mace painting thing. So just giving you guys the chance first.
Mando's X-Wing Jesus says, yo, dudes.
Yo, we're being blessed tonight. We have got some visitors in the house.
We do indeed.
First the Scots, now the Jesuses. What are you saying, brother? How are you, man? How's the helmets? Have you got enough of them?
He says, me and Sparkle's here.
Oh, really? Hi, Sparkles. Okay, so I'm just going over any bits that weren't quite black. Okay. So the eyes I'm going to do, exactly, look, I'll show you quickly. Let's get his big head under the screen. I'm going to do like big red eyes, and then I'm going to do the markings. And I'm going to put him just over here so that I can actually look at the markings, because it's amazing how quick it is to forget what his markings look like. Okay. I think it's best if I do all the markings, lay them all out, and then I worry about doing the highlights on the greys, you know, on the black, to actually lift out the actual Baby Yoda himself. Well, Baby Maul. I need to stop calling him Baby Yoda because he's not. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. Alright, let me just get some red and get on with this. Do you know what? I'm going to go right in. Yeah, I did a really big one, which is for sale. And now I'm doing this little one. This is Baby Maul 2. He's been re-sculpted. I sculpted all his horns. So I'm going to move Baby Grogu over here next to me so I can see him better.
Oh, there we go.
What you got?
Kev sent me pictures of the new ones painted.
Is this brush a bit big? Oh, it's alright, you don't need to put them all up, Al.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just grabbing a couple.
Okay, so let's start with, because there's some bits on this that I'm going to end up, look, I've leaned off to the side because I've got the model over here. There's some bits on this that I'll end up cleaning up afterwards, because it's just easier. Like on his nose, he's got this little black bit, and he's got this diamond pattern running up his head. So if I block in the main areas like I did last time, and then I'll come back in with the black, it will be the easiest way to get this guy to look like he's meant to.
Next one, Jesus says we've been throwing dice today. Wow.
Whoa.
It was amazing. I'm okay with it.
Baby Jesus has been throwing dice. Have you heard the time when X-Wing Jesus turned 5 blanks into 5 crits? And a loaf of bread.
Damn.
Yeah, he did it. I've heard it's true. Okay, and that bit goes up there. So okay, so let's have a bit here. And I'm going to be a bit, I feel a bit like I can be a little bit, I can play with it. I'm sorry I keep leaning across, but I need to keep looking at the model to see roughly where I've put these tattoos on the other one. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Okie dokie. Like that and like that, is it? I'm sorry, I'm talking to it. Oh, you do that there? Okay. So you go around there like that. Yeah, he's got this pattern on his eye, on like this part here, but that's going to be easier to put back in with the black. That goes around here. Sorry, I've got to stand up. Oh, okay. I remember now what you look like. Okay, so you can kind of see what's starting to happen. And then he's got that bit under his chin as well now. Again, this has little details on it that are easier to paint back in after I get the red in place. Sorry, gone a bit quiet, but I'm concentrating. That's what happens. And you lot are being quiet. Tell me what you've been up to. Send us some photos of your work, if you've been painting, or whatever you've been doing. No naked pickies though. It's not that sort of stream. Okay. I remember getting this to match was hard. It is when you mirror paint like side to side, it can be a bit. Just take your time.
Not much time for painting this week. Wife home from the hospital, and I'm on carer duties. Did start another Skirk conversion though.
Oh, Captain has?
Yeah.
Nice. Wife's home, right? Yeah. He's got to look after it. Yeah, I understand, pups. That's the right thing to be doing. And of course, he's like, doing his best to ignore the fact the pubs are open and he lives next door to one and he can't go.
Happy birthday, John S. Ulfric says. Is it John's birthday today?
Is it John Scott's birthday?
John Salisbury.
Oh, is it Pirate John's birthday? Is he on?
Don't know.
Happy birthday, John, if you're on.
Maybe he's always there.
Maybe he's just always hiding in the background.
Did Alex tell you about the silly thing I'm building? No, I didn't.
Who?
Kay.
No, Kay.
In a second, I shall tell you exactly what he's built. He's getting a friend to print him 3D print him a lightsaber hand. It's a the standard Lego one. And then he's going to fit it with a motion detector for sound and a toggle so you can put an acrylic tube on it and have it either in blue or green lightsaber depending on which end you use.
I hate you, Kay. I want that in my life.
And it's a giant Lego lightsaber.
A giant
like
Lego,
full
full-size Lego lightsaber. Okay.
I nearly bought you a Darth Vader clock a couple of days ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Flashed up on Marketplace and it was like £4 and it was a Lego Darth Vader clock, but we had to pick it up from Leeds. So
No, that's ridiculous.
it's not for £3.
Well, you need to change your marketplace settings
Yeah.
to not Leeds.
I haven't done that yet. Captain Rex says, I have 3 pubs in the village, but it's like a mile up A1 in 10 Hill to get home. So it's beer out of the fridge.
It's a mile up a 1 in 10 hill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not cool. 1 in 10's a big hill.
What kind of number system is that? How do you what?
Well, Google it. Educate the stream. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power, Alex. You've got this.
A gradient of 1 in 10 means that for every 10 meters
It goes
of
up
forward
1
travel
metre.
up the hill. Yeah, the height changes by 1 metre. 1/10 for 10%. So the sign above is for a 1 in 10 downhill slope. A hill of 1 in 20 means that there will be a change of height of 1 metre for every 20 metres you travel forwards. Right, cool. Yeah, I get that. Makes sense. It's a good system.
I'm actually a bit annoyed at myself that I didn't know that. Do you know that? And now I'm sat here going, why didn't you know that, George? That's not good enough. You should have known that. Try harder in life.
It was like, I shocked the contractors at work because we're missing a fridge handle on what used to be the cheese fridge. We've been missing it for like a year and a half now. And I said, oh yeah, just put a new fridge handle on the snagging list. And they just like stopped and turned around and they're like, how do you know what snagging list is? I was like, well, it's pretty easy, isn't it?
Okay, got the main reds on. Now I'm going to go back with the black and put in the fine tattoos over it, tighten it up, and then we can start doing the actual highlights. Where is the black? Well, they've been crazy, like round here, within 10 minutes of it all coming back to life. It's all gone madness. And they're all out, especially because the weather's been alright.
Yeah.
So we're just having no part of it. Okay, so you see, so I'm going to start to cut in with the black. Painted in his nose, leaving that little triangle on the top of the red. Then we come with a line all the way down the centre. Okay, then he has 2 diamonds. These are going to be interesting to paint. Then we have a line here. And that goes like that. So you see what I'm doing now, right? So I'm starting to put that pattern so go right what the end does. So the bottom. It's got like two little almost triangles, and then one in the middle, which is like an hourglass. Think. I think that's about all he needs on that side. Just go over that all with this black. Okay, so that's one side. We've got that nice face tattoo. And how long have I got left? Half an hour. I'm not actually doing that bad. Okay. So you can see like the progress. So you can see how I've gone from there to that. Now, now to not mess it up, going backwards. Oh, nice, Alex.
What's that?
Did you read that?
Was that Johnny said he sent some pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Grabbing
goes
them now.
that way.
This is the first one.
So good.
Wicked. I love the bases.
Yeah, so good. Johnny, that's wicked, man. I love Johnny's weathering. Does such good weathering. Yeah, the bulldog, I saw the dog. Dog's great, man. I love the fade that you got there. Really nice. I'm struggling here. Yeah, it's so pretty, that Star-Lord. So good.
Yeah, the weathering he's done.
Yeah, the weathering's insane. What are you using for that? Is there some technique or some special paint?
Michaela says, John said, how big do you want Mando Baby Yoda?
Like, I don't know, 10 inches, 12 inches? Would be amazing. Yeah, 10, 12 inches, something like that.
Yeah.
Just wanted to do a decent size one. But God, is he going to do it?
Johnny says for the leather coat, yeah.
Yeah, for the leather coat, Johnny. Absolutely for the leather coat. And yeah, if you do it, John, the whole time I'm painting it, I'll put out a link up to your website and all of that, and we'll get you as much. It will be sponsored by Cogotusho. I love painting unique pieces like that. This needs to be more there. Oh, that is truly more complicated than you think. Getting your brain to mirror it, like flip it. That's the hard bit, getting your brain to flip it. Like you can copy it side by side. It's like you always write the letter C one way, and then someone wants you to flip it round. Your brain just instinctively used to doing it one way.
Johnny said he used an old brush, used an old 00 for that, then just stippling and adding some scratches with a decent point brush.
Okay, nice. It's good to hear, you know, what people's little techniques are for getting things. What works for you.
I once stippled an entire orc dagger jet.
Why?
Well, because I thought I worked out some big brain way of painting orcs battle damaged by painting them like tin bits and silver, so it looked all rusty and beat up, and then stippling in the middle of the panels to make it look like old weathered, worn off paint.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't very effective, and it took hours. It took me longer to paint the jet than it took to paint the rest of the army.
Sorry, I'm laughing at it because I think he's great already. Okay, so that's the base. The base shape, right, of the tattoo. It come out really well, really quick. I need to adjust that slightly. That's not quite right either there, is it? Okay. Well, that was a lot quicker than painting the big one. It took hours just getting this bit done. Okay, that'll do. Don't go mad. I'll be here all day fiddling. Okay, so what should I do next? Should we do some? Should we bring those eyes out? Yeah, let's do the eyes. So let me make sure I've got a good same black over all of it. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to do the eyes the way I did the other ones with some red and yellow. I will start with that red actually. Is there any of it left? A little bit. So really quite thin. Glaze over the top of both, and then I'm going to smooth that out. Take the excess off. And just wash down that. It's very, very translucent at the moment. And the black's going to show through, just leaving the strongest red at the top. We're going to keep doing that. And we'll build. We did it with the airbrush, but it was massive. It was one of the first things I did on that model. See, so you've already got that, the dip. And we'll keep bringing that red at the top, and the way you soften it, it creates the bulge as well. In fact, I need some more red because I am done here. And also, to make it stronger, you add less water. So the one red can become lots and lots of shades over that black base. And it would change depending on what your undercoat was, of course. So if you were painting on white or grey or whatever, it would give you less. Different colour too, obviously, but these are important. These are the eyes. Really, really important that we get these looking wicked. Look at that already. Just that one red. Just bring that around this edge a little bit. Okay, let me get some yellow in there. sounds a bit drastic. But... Oh, give me full screen. So, it is a Funko Pop Baby Yoda that I made the horns, and this way, George. Lee Dalton 3D printed me the lightsaber hilt, and I made the blades. That's what it is. And he's for sale. To strong offers. He's so cute. Right. If you need more pics, we can get you some pics taken. Okay, go back to split, please.
Here it is.
You what, mate?
You went from the Baby Yoda that was on the
To it.
face cam to Baby Yoda. It just looked like he shrunk down.
It's just
into a
these
tiny
balls
little
put him.
pod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just put him in there.
That's somebody who's I've never seen chat before.
Who's that?
It's another name I can't pronounce. I mean,
Hello, Nenjay X Wutu. I'm not saying that ever again. We're going to call you Nutu. Nix2. Nij. They're going to get upset. Tell me what you want us to call you, because we can't call you that. We're only good at painting.
Can I offer prophetically weak offers? Will those be considered?
Who's this?
K.
Yeah, you can. Of course, Kate, it's you, man. I'm sure you have some kind of magical Far Eastern medicine you could swap, or some knowledge on exactly, how to do jiu-jitsu. I started watching this film on Netflix called Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, right.
It had Nicolas Cage in it.
Oh, yes. He's a jiu-jitsu master.
Right, and dude, honestly, I honestly can't. There's not a lot of times this happens whenever I watch anything. I'll normally put up with most things.
Yeah.
Like I watched Thunder Force.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got all the way through that. It was pretty awful, you're right. But I got all the way through it.
Yeah.
But this jiu-jitsu, damn man, I had to go straight away out. Honestly, 10 minutes, I was like, nah, that's it. You know when you get to a breaking point,
Yeah.
and you're like, I can't watch on now.
That's how I feel watching most things. Like,
Yeah, but you're an unreasonable human like that, aren't you? Aren't you, Alexander?
watch The Expanse. It's great. There's no.
You haven't put Amazon on my telly.
I need to.
Yeah, let's not discuss that right now.
No worries.
You need to just put it on my telly. That's why I haven't watched that, because I'd like to watch it.
It's wicked. It's Mike Bird from NJ, New Jersey. I wanna say.
Oh, hello, mate. Oh, man, I love Mike. We spent some great evenings together, me and Mike. He's very, very cool guy. He's like he runs all of that part of America where he's from. He keeps all their community going, and he's like a big backbone in it. So yeah, love you, dude. I'm doing great. I hope you are too.
Blue Galaxy says I couldn't watch it.
What couldn't you watch?
I'm gonna guess The Expanse.
The Expanse.
But she might also be talking about
Jiu-Jitsu. I hope she is, because it was like one of the new things that's on Netflix at the moment. So just catch the bottom of the eye now, right down in the black with that yellow, but really faintly, yeah? So like it looks like they're glowing. And then, yeah. And then I'm gonna step up my yellow game.
Oh, wicked. Oh, that's good. She loves the Expanse.
She loves the
She doesn't
Expanse.
like jiu-jitsu.
Right.
Oh, it must be trash if more than one person hates it.
Yeah, it was really bad. It wasn't like there was this fight right at the beginning, and it wasn't great, and I was like, all right, but I can put up with it. But then there was this other rooftop escape fight, whatever, that this other guy was fighting in.
Yeah.
That he was like, you know, when people get knocked out for nothing, it was like, no, man, he's gonna kick you in the back of the head now. Like you're screwed. You haven't knocked him out. You need to stop running off, go and knock that one guy out. And it ain't that easy. It's just, you know, like, it made no attempt at... Yeah, it was bad.
That Nick Cage movie couldn't get into, yeah. Like... Cool, I won't even attempt it.
I'll tell you what I did really enjoy. If anyone's looking for recommendations on things to watch on Netflix, other viewing platforms are also available. Damn, I am the BBC.
Yeah.
My Octopus Teacher. And it is a documentary about this guy that goes and swims in this same bit of kelp forest for like a whole year and has this phenomenal experience with an octopus. And it's amazing. I loved every second of it. Why are you laughing at me? Because I'm talking about an octopus thing.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that funny?
It is just... It wouldn't have been what I thought your viewing choice would be given Netflix live.
But it
You
was
were
like...
quite happy watching zombie murdering.
I did
stuff.
that. I got bored of that. I'm not doing that again.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Did 10k hit 10k?
I don't think so.
Oh, I must try.
They were still killing stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just went nowhere in the end. Like all of them, right? So I've gone right up to giving him right evil. He's got evils. Proper evils now.
The Expanse, The Raid is wicked. Wait, what? Have you watched The Raid and Raid 2? Yeah. That's the it's all in a different language. Go ahead. It's better to watch it. I think it's in like Indonesian.
Wasn't that one where they've re-recorded it though? In English.
Oh, possibly. Evening, brothers. Sorry, it's a late drop-in. Hope you're alright.
Hello, Salty. Always love when you drop in. I don't care what time. It can be any time. Okay. Suitably disturbing. Yeah, I hope you're feeling good too, Salty. You really are just a gorgeous human being. I think you need to come and live at my house. And work. If Alex becomes manager of the co-op, so this is the plan, Alex. Sorry. Alex becomes big manager. Alex moves you over here to work for him as underling person. And you both live together in Rasta's house. It's a good idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea, right? It's honestly, like, yeah, all right. I will. You know, I never said next week. Oh damn! It's 5-2. Okay.
Yeah.
It is 5-2. I didn't realise. It's just snuck up. Do you know what that was as well? That was my nicotine timer went off.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm like, I'm gonna grab something to smoke in a sec, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave that there, and I won't do any more. We got to do the highlights on the skin and a little bit of cloth that you can see, and the horns. Honestly, Salt, you never know. He's going to be managing that place in a couple of months. We'll do all those highlights, and then the face is really going to pop, because you see, like on this one, let's show you quickly. Remember the thing on here. Really, I'm going to lift my camera up. That's better. Let's do that. So he's got like all the greys. Remember, all around the eyelids. Alright, and then remember on the ears where we had all the fading greys. So once we start doing that, and then I can put a little bit of highlight on the reds as well. So the face is going to really pop out. But yeah, he's looking pretty evil. Look at them. Should we look at them together? Oh, it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. He should be like levitating Baby Yoda in a crib. Oh no, you know, like the ball. It's the best thing ever. Look, this is not that small. This is not that small either. That's what's weird. This is just so big. And I have got a big head, right? It's bigger than my face. Look, that's my chin. Good drinking times ahead. Ah, Blue, when you come over, we'll get some drinking done.
I reckon she outdrinks a lot of them.
Huh? Nah, man, she's American. What's wrong with you? They have that weak
like,
beer.
She's southern.
Hold on,
So
but I've never once claimed that I have hollow legs, have I?
No.
I've always claimed that I drink too much and then you find cheese on the stairs.
Yeah.
Right? That's it. Okay, so we'll carry on with that on Monday. We'll definitely be able to get that finished. That base over there will be dry enough that I can touch it and we can put it all together. Oh, please don't challenge her. I love, like, for those of you that don't know Richie C personally, when Rich gets drunk, he's really nice. He did a me, right? He did one of these, right? So he was with me and he was getting a bit tipsy. And so, like, the door's like this way, right? That way. But he got up this way. You know when you're a bit drunk and you like wobbles back, go, oh, no, I did mean to go left. But I've clearly got up on the right. So I'm going to style this out with a kind of slightly a 15-degree angle. Yeah. Right? And then some force of nature.
It's going to save
Yeah, he's so cute. It's the best sort of drunk. You're a vodka snob. Oh, see? That's not our drink.
I'll have a word with Greg. He'll be able to tell me.
That's not our drink at all. We're like rum and things like that, and gins, and I'm not a drinker at all, actually. I think because I did this show once for Games Workshop in Poland, and it just got messy. Let's just put it that way. And I don't ever want to really see vodka very much ever again. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, Big Baby Yoda is for sale. If anyone would like that, please send me a message either on the Weekend Warlords or on the private page. And there's a squad of X-Wing ships as well, all painted in the Mustang colours. Once again, you know how to get in contact. We'll be back on Monday.
Yep.
Monday. We'll be back on Monday, 7 o'clock. That's it, really. Until then, enjoy your Sundays. I hope it's nice and sunny. Don't go to the pub. Stay at home so that we don't have to do lockdown number 37 and be doing this when I'm 84, because I'm just going to run out of stuff to paint and I'm not going to do it anymore. So, other than that, one love, people. Peace.